Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I promised. I know it took me a little bit, but I promised to continue. And I don't even remember what I said in the last reading, but I'm gonna get him back. He kind of just skated, and I think Shirley's got a little more to say. Oh, he's looking at you, kind of like he is in that picture that you sent, like. But it's a different look in his eyes. He's like staring at you. He's right here, right now. His face is about here, and he's just looking at you with a whole lot of love. He says, with a whole lot of respect. Don't forget to add that, Rhonda. With a whole lot of, I know you wish things could have been different. And he's not just talking about at the end. He's talking about the whole thing. That you wished you'd done things different. If only I knew. If only I knew, I would have done things different. He's saying, he hears you say that or think that. And he says it didn't need to be different. It it was what it was. Not sure what he means by that. But it was our life. It was our, that kind of thing. It was our life. It's fine. He says you're beating a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse. Can't change it. We need to forgive ourselves. I don't know why he's got me fiddling. I feel like I need to fiddle with something over here, and I don't know what it is. I need to fiddle. They'll draw me to different things. Like, okay, I need to move that. I don't know why. It's the player. It's one of those things where you poke it into the end of your phone and your SIM card pops out. One of those little keys or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you just recently had to do that. You lost yours. It's been sitting there forever, and he made me feel like I needed to reach over there and move it out of the way. So just keep that in mind if it doesn't make any sense now. That happens a lot. He's telling you not to feel guilty. So I think he's going back to what he was just saying. Doesn't want you feeling guilty about any of the stuff in your life because it was what it was, and it was fine. It's fine. The regrets, the wish I would have, and we could say coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's normal. He wants you to be kinder to yourself. He says you've been a little rough on yourself lately. Almost like wanting to kick yourself in the ass. He says, don't do that. whatever could have happened would have happened. I don't know what that means, and it's not for me to know. And it's okay. He's offering you a bouquet of flowers, but it's not a bouquet like this. It's a bouquet like somebody would give you some long stem roses, but not in a vase, but like holding it wrapped in plastic or in one of those boxes. It's just the long stem roses, and he's showing red. Doesn't have to be red, but he's showing red, like you would present to somebody that's a beauty queen or something. So don't know if he has given you those before, or if he's just offering them to you now, or you just recently got some and he's validating that. I'm not sure why. It's just an experience we had to go through. I believe he's talking about him leaving. And I've probably told you before, but before we get here, what they've told me is we decide our exit point. It can be when you're 1 day old, it can be when you're 100 years old. Why? I don't know. I don't think, at least not from what they haven't told me anyway, I don't know that we decide how we're going to leave, but we decide about the time we're going to leave. It can waver a little bit depending on what's going on with the people around us, what they're going to learn from us leaving, or our experience when we leave. But kind of when your number's up, you're going. That's such a cold, hard way to put it, but it kind of works that way. So know that he says it was inevitable, and it's okay, because we were supposed to do this. Yeah, he got quiet. Okay, he keeps saying happy, happy, happy. I want to see you happy. Happy, happy, happy. And I apologize for some of the rough things I said to you over the years. Said there were even some times where they were kind of degrading comments maybe to you, and he's apologizing for that. He said, I am deeply sorry. And it's something I need to get right in my soul. And I am. So please do not hang on to any of those negative words. Well, everybody does that at some point when they get grouchy. Well, most people I know. He says, I really didn't mean them. Sometimes he would take things out on you that really didn't have anything to do with you. It wasn't the reason that it came out. It wasn't because of you, it was because of something else. I'll say probably work. Could have been grouchy at work and come home and nip at you because you were the easy target. Yeah, I think a lot of men do that. Know that I love you and always will. You got quiet again. Okay, he's mentioning the name Becky. Becky. We stink at names. The more I say that, the worse it gets. I need to quit saying that, but we really stink at names, so you might have to stretch that outside the box a little bit. Don't know if he's referring to somebody here, somebody there. He's he's not saying. So he might be just trying to validate. He might be trying to validate that he's run into a family member named Becky, or he might be talking about somebody here. And again, he says, I love you very deeply, and thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. I couldn't have done it without you. You were my light in this life. Now I'm wanting to fiddle with my bottoms here. They're making my tummy hurt. So I don't know if he had a stomach issue or you do. It was like all of a sudden my stretchy pants were squeezing my tummy. Just remember I love you. With that, he's going to leave. He's going, mwah. I can't do it right. Like, you've been to, who used to do that? Somebody on TV used to do that. Like, mwah, and blow a kiss. Like, really over exaggerating it. I love you, dear. Baby. Now it's kind of purring like a kitten, like he would, not really like a kitten, but purring like he would maybe purr in your ear late at night. Oh, and I can't do that noise like, it's not quite like that, but hopefully it's close enough. That one you'll have to stretch outside the box. Like, I can't do it. Sorry. I hope you have a smile on your face. That's what I want. And he's saying that as he's walking away. You're perfect the way you are. And again, he's doing this over exaggerated. Somebody used to do that at the end of their show on TV, it seems like. And he mentioned Saturday Night Live as he's walking away. He could be referring to the show. He could be referring to something about Saturday night. Don't know. I won't ever read anything into it that I don't know for sure what it is. A lot of mediums will kind of exaggerate and make it flowery and stretch it out. I can't do that. To me, that's kind of fake. Anyway, thank you for being patient. Thank you for understanding. Don't know why you cut it off, the other day so quick, but I didn't feel like it was right. I didn't feel like you got the time you deserved. So it didn't hurt to call him back. Much love to you, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later, dear.